Hey, what's up, everybody? Got some neat stuff I want to share. I want to show you. Numero uno. You're going to have to excuse the wobbly of the camera. Again, cell phone only. Alright, let's try and do this. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Working on a map, putting together a map, I'm calling it B2 Expanded. It's for this bad boy right here, this classic. Keep on the Borderlands. I'm just, you know, having fun, on the fly, so to speak, making an expanded environment. Right, chow is the keep. Ooh, let me fly in. Hopefully that's clear and stable. And then we have some travel to Camp 1, Camp 2, Camp 3, and then all the way to the actual Caves of Chaos. The Caves of Chaos. You can see there are villages, hamlets around in the environs, and, you know, maybe border towers, guard towers. They might be active, they might be abandoned, you know, not in service. Yeah, we have, possible water creature. Lake monster, pond beast, you know, whatever you want to call it. So, that's kind of my latest thing here I'm having fun with. Again, using AD and a dash of AD&D, because I'm looking through the classic. This is the alternate cover. I have the original cover. DMG. I'm sprinkling, getting ideas from Wilderness Survival Guide. Both good books. I'm also delving in getting ideas from Filling in the Blanks and Into the Wild. You can see it. Probably glare. My apologies. I've said before, I don't know if folks recall or if I've said enough, we're using Old School Essentials Advanced rules, which is fun. Fun. I've also got these I'm filling out per hex. The hexes are, let's do this here. These hexes here are, I don't know if it's stereotypical or not, or classic or not, but I'm going to say it. They're the classic 6 miles per hex. And then this worksheet, this hex crawl worksheet, I wish, okay, New Big Dragon Games Unlimited. You can get this and a handful of other worksheets on a ratio. You can get a 5-to-1 ratio, I think a 6-to-1, and a 4-to-1 ratio. Maybe another page or two of some odds and ends or whatever. Off a drive-through RPG. I'm not sure who does it, other than New Big Dragon Games Unlimited. And the price, it was a couple bucks, I think. Handy. I'll use them. I like them. I'm just starting to use and like them. But here, I'll give you a little show. I mean, it's not going to really want to focus. Maybe it is. But that represents one of the hexes, obviously, here. Fun thing. I don't know who the heck makes these, I forget. These are actually fun. This pen. Okay. We got hex, what is it, M39, right? Now most hexing, hex style, hex crawl, you know, all these little hexes got numbers, and then the big number for the main hex, the 6 mile, because every hex on a 5-to-1 ratio is 1.2 miles. You know, straight, boop, boop from, you know. Well, that's good, fine and dandy. But you got them numbers, you got that, you know, what you call it, in the weight, numbers. Well, this pen's neat. It's fun. It's fun for the table. Look. Oh, crap. You might not be able to see. No, you can't. Because of the lighting. Oh, there. You can kind of see. Maybe you can see over here. Son of a bitch. How about that? Nope. I can see them, though. You can see the numbers. It's like an invisible ink pen. Horrible, horrible example here on Vidya. My apologies. Horrible, horrible. Can you see it on this? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can kind of see it. See it? The numbers. I don't know, something neat. And it's here as well on the map. Fun stuff. I got that, I don't know, I forget where I got this. They were like $3, $5 a pen, something. Even came with an extra set of batteries. Fun, goofy, fun. Ooh. Ooh. These, the stamping from Game Stamps Company. Look them up. There's 2 sets of stamps. They sell all kinds of colors, ink pads. I like them for the value. I mean, there's. Oh. Well, here's an example of the Trailblazer stamps box. Not too shabby. I mean, these singles, you know, little pine tree, or you could, you know, there's multiple pines. There's some other singles. This one I really like. That's the campsite. Where the heck is the... I apologize, folks. I'm not good at this. I'm trying, people. Where's the camp? Anyways, campfire. You know, single trees. Styles of trees. Oh, and this, because I don't know if you noticed on the Caves of Chaos site. Little skull. Whoa, you gonna die. There's that. That's the first set, and then the second set. And no, this was not on a Kickstarter. They may have done a Kickstarter. I might have missed it. I have no clue. These sets and these inks are available now. GameStamps.com. Look them up. Word it. Well worded. You got a single individual palm, you got palm trees, different type of castle. That's more of a fort. Maybe I should have used that for the keep. I can cut and pick, adjust. You got your ship, your waters, your sea creature. Compass. Good chunk of colors here. Orange, red. Each set comes with black ink standard. You have to order the other colors separate. Two types of brown, 2 types of green, 2 types of blue. They may have more available. I haven't visited their site. I haven't looked at their Facebook page. I'm certain he has a Facebook page. Or MeWe. One or the other. Maybe both. I haven't looked at either in some time. A little scatterbrain today. A little scatterbrain. Scatter, skiddly, doodly, doodly, doodly. Oh! Yes! You know, I've been eyeing up this bad boy for a minute. Wasn't sure to pull the trigger. I had a little extra loot, a little extra OT on the paycheckola. Figured what the heck, if not just for the interesting art, I might delve and get an idea or two. I always love inspiration. And I am by no means a brand whore. Oh, if it doesn't have this on the cover, or at least loosely associated, I must purchase. No. No, fuck it. Any of you delvers that are out there, get this. Troika. Complete science fantasy RPG full of critically acclaimed writing, built-in wonder and room for everyone at the table to go wild. Get it. It's from these people, the Smithsonian Arts Council. Pick her up. Fun stuff. Art, I like it. Rules, super light, super easy. It's just a D6 based system. It's a pool, D6 pool. You're using 2 D6, maybe 3 at the most. Easy peasy. But that's not the what really. Well, the class is really. I was surprised. Like, super surprised. I was surprised. I was, wow. Fun. Fresh air. However, I'm going to... The neatest thing that we are starting to use, we play tested yesterday afternoon when we got together for our OSC Advanced game. Keep on the Borderlands Expanded, which really we're just at the Caves of Chaos, but there's things brewing and percolating and bubbling. One thing I suggested, I said, hey, let's try this out. They have in here what's called the Stack, which is their version of Initiative. And man, did we have fun, and all the players at the table voted we continue moving forward with this method of initiative. I initially said, and still say, you could throw this method of initiative in the mix at pretty much any standard game table, you know, non-Trokia rules game. I think it would work really well if you throw it into any game that is non-Troika. Troika. On if both sides, both parties, good guys, bad guys, monsters, PCs, NPCs, PCs, whatever, were equally, evenly surprised. I think this would work really well in that situation scenario. I mean, AD&D, 5e, Palladium Fantasy, Forbidden Lands, OSC. As if I had, you know, 3-5 across the board. Simbarum, Hackmaster, across the board. I think it would work really well. Aquilaire. You assemble the stack. During combat or other times when it is important to know who goes first, you need to assemble the initiative stack. Okay, it's not really a stack. They call it a stack. Again, some of you folks may be familiar with these terms and not so much. Myself. To do this, get a container and a section of colored dice, selection of colored dice or other convenient markers. Consider cards, poker chips, and so on. So, I happen to actually have a satchel that had all kinds of dice in it. I took them out. I bought some meeples, dirt cheap, 100 of them, 10 bucks, 10 different colors. I bought those just for extra, you know, markers on the, oh, this guy, bad guy, good guy, NPC guy, whatever, on the mat on the table. No intention of using them for this, but I lucked out. Okay, so you get these different markers to assemble for the stack. Let me get back here, sorry. You assign each character 2 tokens of a single color. You add the tokens to the stack for the enemies equal to their total combined initiative. If you have 8 lizard men, and each lizard man has initiative 2, which, you know, it is included in this book. This book is a 1-all PHDMG monster manual. Not bad for, look, there's the character sheet. Super simple, easy peasy. We'll create a character and run from there. Some rules, some guidelines. They're all guidelines in every book, whether they say it or not. And we'll go from there. There's spells, there's... So, each lizard man has 2 initiative. There's 8 of them. You'd add 16 tokens to the stack. So, if you're doing kind of a massive mass combat, alright, you'd spend 20 bucks on 200 meeples. Whatever. You don't have to. You make your own. Cut pieces of paper and color them in with crayons and wrap tape around it. Easy peasy. Add 1 token of a distinct color to the stack. This token signifies the end of the round. I just put the black one in, 1 black meeple, you know, end of round. The colors were used for everyone else, the players and their retainers. And we have a hearty, meaty group when it comes to retainers. We got 4, maybe 5 players at a time. Usually 3, sometimes 4 players. I think our retainer count, if all 4 players show up with all the retainers, I think there's like 16 total. Lead characters and retainers, I think. However, you add that token of distinct color to the stack. Token signifies the end of the round. Again, like I said, black. Could do white, purple, pink, whatever. Now here's an optional. Okay, makes it a little quicker, a little smoother. Enemy initiative limit. It is very likely that sometimes the character's enemies grossly outnumber them and make it very hard for them to act. The GM may optionally limit the number of enemy initiative tokens placed in the stack to double that which the characters contribute. So if the party of 5, 10 initiative tokens in total, is attacked by 50 goblins, and goblins get 1 initiative per goblin, 1 token per goblin, 50 initiative tokens, the goblins may only contribute 20 tokens to the stack. Bear in mind that DM should feel free to balance initiative stacks as it seems appropriate. Using the stack, the DM removes a token from the stack at random, the color or design of which determines who holds the initiative and takes a turn. So what I did basically is someone picked a color, and let's say it was someone picked orange. They put an orange on their character, and then I put 2 orange in the stack. PCs get 2. And then, you know, you got your token on your character sheet. So orange. Oops. All right. Now you could, if we do pay attention, a little more close attention, you know, orange would be the character's name. You know, orange would be Farrell. So, you know, when you pick Farrell, you're up. You know. If the end of the round token is drawn, all tokens, including the end of the round token, are put back in the stack. Remove tokens contributed by dead characters and enemies. Resolve any per round or end of round activities such as magic effects, drowning, fire, poison, bleeding. Put them, you know, put them back in the bag. Shake them up, stir them up, rinse and repeat. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Man, did we have a friggin' blast using this form of initiative. Wow. We're going to dial it in. We voted so far for house rule. We're going to dial it in. There ain't rolling side initiative. There ain't. Combat's up. Tokens are contributed. Fluff the satchel. Draw and go. Boom, 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 boom. Blast. We was having a hoot with that. I got something else here. Got these in the mail. It's not much of an unboxing, but it is what it is. I am a subscriber. I have been for several years, if not many, to see, I like Harn. The World of Harn, Harn Master, Columbia Games. They're just worth it. They do quality work, well worth the coin. And I got in the mail today, I subscribed to Harn Quest. Nice. The Republic of Tharda. I mean, the art, they are whew, really medieval, authentic in their writings and their setting. These folks to date have, I'm going to challenge you to anyone out there, look it up and see if I'm wrong. 1 million, if not more, words in print concerning the setting of Harn. I challenge thee. I mean, great stuff. Art is wonderful. These are, I believe, quarterly supplements. You get a bit of a map, at least. You get, you know, just history, places and peoples that can be used, and really, you can use it with any system, even though they have their own system, which I think is spot on, personally. These come 3-hole punched, so you can actually just put them in a binder, which I do. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Full color. There's something really neat. I wish this thing would focus. Now, look them up. Harn, baby. Harn. What else did I get here? I got Oh, yeah, this dice bag. Now, I'm going to immediately say an immediate disclaimer, because that is fucking dumb bullshit that's going on right now. I bought this for nostalgic purposes only. This has nothing to do with whatever the hell is going on. With whatever the hell is going on between WOTC and the new rebooted, reborn, restarted TSR. I don't care. This is pure nostalgia. Nothing more. Got me a nice little leather dice bag. I like it. I got it. You don't like it? You know where to find salt? Found it. Let's see, anything else? I mean, there was some. Yesterday afternoon's game was a good one. We let's see, the players, the lead characters, and the retainers, they all had in tow, went into the Caves of Chaos. They explored the area where there is the Minotaur. Successfully went through, made it. Minimal casualties, which honestly, it's about due. It's about time for them, because they were dying. They were getting their butts whooped due to bad dice rolls and poor decision making. So good on them. Good on them. I don't think of anything else. Like I said, a little scatterbrained Monday. Off work. Yeah, oh, got some neat dice here. There's one that's got different values. Now, of course, it's got minor value, medium value, major value. And then I got a yes and no die. Yes and no. We used those at the table yesterday. You know, are there boulders and such I could gain cover from, and it wasn't in the module. It wasn't in, you know, keep on the Borderlands, the description of the area. So I don't know. Nope. You know, run with it. Have fun with it. You know, I do that with weather. I got some weather dye and directional dye. I got this dye here. It's fun. It's it's got the emojis, but it's like a mood dye. You know, on the occasion, you know, you come back from a foray into the caves and the merchant. You know, you go to the usual merchant, and I just roll and go, yeah, well, you know, it's a little grumpy today, so, you know, adjust the prices, or maybe that could lead to a spur of the moment adventure hook. You know, well, what's bothering you? What's fly off the cuff? Well, my daughter, she's missing. Or my son, he's sick, and we've done everything to help him out while you guys were gone. Hey, there's an herb, you know, or a hedge wizard, or a witch over yonder. Please help me out. That kind of thing. So it could be fun. It could be a hoot. I like it. I will have another, a part 2 for alignment coming up shortly. This is something just separate and different. Just a Monday scatterbrained blabbering. I don't know, that's really about it. I appreciate your views, your likes, your subscriptions. Spread the word, nerd. Please comment. You can say, hey, he's an idiot. Comb your hair, or talk about this, or what about that, or, you know, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's about it. I hope everyone has a good day. I hope everyone stays safe, healthy, etc., etc. Sane, especially. Yeah. Till next time, have a good one.